I move to Dr. Rusni Hassan for your concluding takeaways and remarks for the conference.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Alhamdulillah, praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, well, all of us are here today. I feel very thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, very, you know, it is good that to have the opportunity to address all of you today, and then to be together with our eminent scholars and respected leaders of Islamic finance industry. It happened that I'm the only lady here, Alhamdulillah. So definitely I will be talking about lady and afterward, okay? So my key powerful points, okay, I will put it very on 3 points. Number one is that when we talk about Islamic finance ecosystem that we are taking from the theme of our distinguished conference, is that definitely we cannot compromise, or we cannot forget about human capital and talent development. So without people, then I would say there's no Islamic finance. So we need to be really focused, do something good, you know, in terms of enhancing our human capital as well as talent. So talent need to be there, need to be nourished. We need to prepare for this. And definitely we need to be seriously talking about succession plan, because everywhere in the world in Islamic finance, through my research, through my observation, I can see there's a big gap between the key leaders, which are prominent, and the young generation. Are we ready? Are our generation, young generation, ready to take up the leadership on Islamic finance? So this is something that needs to be seriously to be put in our agenda. And what relates to that human capital and talent development to me is education. So Islamic finance education need to be similarly put into as one of the main agenda in our Islamic finance development. We cannot compromise education. And then we are not talking about education, the formal education, like bachelor degrees and whatnot, but the education starts from home. We agree on that. One of the panelists talking about, well, education starts from home. We cannot deny that. So the question simply that I put is that, are we ready with the curriculum for mothers to teach their children on what is Islamic finance, what is riba, what is good, what is not? This is something that we need to be looking at as well. Ready, I mean that we need to be ready. So someone need to be taking it up. Not only talking about formal education at bachelor, postgraduate, PhD level, but other than that, you know, start from day one when the children is born, for example. We need to prepare for this. So seriously, I don't see much attention have been given on this. It's definitely leave to individuals who are aware, then they take their own initiative. So we need to be putting this again as one of the very important agenda. We want to continue Islamic finance to be in the hands of us, Muslim, non-Muslim, it doesn't matter, but we need to have the control. And then that is truly through the education. Good education means that we must have the good educator. So continuous lifelong learning is something that every single one of us need to be doing. And I believe we are doing that, okay? And last but not least, the important key takeaway is about women empowerment in Islamic finance. The subject matter that I believe that all of our women, my friends here, is looking forward. And there's not many, again, this agenda not being put forward. Thank you to Brother Dr. Humayun, who have put this agenda and then come up with they started in 2013, 2015, I'm not mistaken, with top 10 women in Islamic finance. But now they increase it to 100, 300. and their agenda is to have 500. So this is some appreciation. I know, well, when we talk about Islamic finance, it doesn't belong to male or female, doesn't matter. It belongs to all of us. But being, you know, female, women, I would like to see more of this women empowerment in Islamic finance. I heard in one of the sessions as well, 80% of women in Pakistan is still unbankable. So this is sad. So to me, it goes back to that. You know, we need to be looking into this. Women empowerment is something that I wish again to see this agenda. So these are 3 agendas to me: capital development, talent development, Islamic finance education, and women empowerment in Islamic finance, that I wish to see this to appear in the strategic initiatives that countries are taking, regulators are taking, industry are taking, and inshallah, in future we will be able to have, you know, much better Islamic finance industry, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Rusni. Thank you very much for your very valuable points. Talent development, succession, Islamic finance, education, and including women to play a role in Islamic finance. All are, I think, very important and pertinent points.